That's Kevin.
And that's Lydia.
And we met in a famous high-tech fishbowl where we fought for our lives. Well, okay, for a minute.
Where despite the backstabby environment, we became besties.
And now we just hang out and have fun talking about and doing stuff that we like.
So hang out with us and have fun on the PopTalk WebShow.
Hey guys, and welcome to
the PopTalk WebShow, where we talk shop of all things pop. And you know what, Lydia?
What, Kevin?
We have a great episode. This is exactly...
This is gonna be like my favorite episode ever because
Lydia's super excited.
You guys have no idea. This has been 8 years in the making. I'm not even kidding you.
You know, at the PopTalk Web Show, we are all about introducing you to new and upcoming and like major artists that are already here, including in music, fashion, and in the art field. And we have a major artist up in the house.
I'm so excited! We have Plastic God. Yay!
If you don't know who Plastic God is, you're about to find out. If you don't know, you need to know. Like, why don't you know this?
Like, why don't you know?
Because we know this.
This is kind of like the epicenter of all things pop culture at the time, just like us. So
we're gonna definitely showcase a little of the art, but before we actually get into the episode, we do want to do a quick thank you to our fans for tuning in.
Thanks everybody for supporting us.
You know, of course, go to our website, hit interact, Twitter, Facebook. There was a challenge that we had on the Sugar episode about finding immunity idols, and there was actually a winner.
Which is Paul D.
So Paul, congratulations. You found the most idols. There was another person that did find something really close, but it was Paul that found the most. So congratulations, Paul. You get a shout out.
Explain further in detail what your art is. So is it bodies, heads,
photography, painting, what is it? Break it down.
Drawings.
It's a digital print called giclée, and that's the French word for spray of ink.
Okay.
And
so you're getting educated at PopTalk WebShow.
Yeah.
Giclée.
Giclée. And would you say like the term for your artwork, you would kind of call them Plastic God heads?
Yeah.
Heads, okay.
Because they're little painting of heads.
Yeah.
See, the PopTalk WebShow, we're obsessed with Plastic God. If you didn't notice.
I am the first person to get a Plastic God tattoo, and it was David Bowie.
Very poppy, very in, very current. It's new now. It's now. It's
now.
All about now.
It's not next. It's right now.
It's now. It's
the
now.
future.
I'm about to ask an obvious question. Where did you get the name Plastic God from?
Hold up, Kevin. It used to be another name back in the day called Plastic. If you can catch my drift. But
is it two syllables?
Yeah, it starts with F and ends with er.
But why did we have to change that name?
Because, well, I was in publications, and when they print like a dollar sign and a asterisk,
it's
and
not
like,
the same thing.
How do you go to a website that has that? And that's
You're like
not
asterisk.
Yeah, that's not how it's spelled in the way, so it just got confusing. Yeah.
And so, but how did Plastic God come about?
Well,
it's very different than to God.
To God.
Yeah. Well, I had a contest because I needed to change the name because of these factors. You know? And if I'm gonna get big or whatever, at the time I was thinking if I'm gonna have like Billboard or something, kind of fucker. Can I say that? I just did.
Yeah.
You just did.
Fucker. You're actually a very big deal because you've been in some major magazines. I mean, I'm reading this list. It's like New York Times, LA Times, Lucky, Vogue, Entertainment Weekly. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Internationally, you've shown your art and been noted in publications internationally.
Japanese magazines as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been to Japan?
Yeah.
We want to go so bad.
Right?
Are you obsessed with Japanese culture? Because we're obsessed with the Japanese pop culture.
In 2000 I was.
Oh damn, so we're behind the times.
Oh,
what you're
we're
saying.
behind
We're like way
10
behind.
years.
He's so crazy.
What's interesting about that is I came up with a project called the Geisha Project. And the Geisha Project was me trying to merge the Western culture of geisha and maiko and merge it kind of like with Western culture, which sort of was kind of like everything, like Club Kid. Like Western Club Kid meets geisha, which is now known as Harajuku style.
Right, so you knew that shit before it was like Harajuku?
Yeah.
What was the other style? Geisha and what?
Maiko, which is the apprentice to a geisha.
Oh.
Which usually look a little better.
Kevin's half Japanese.
Really?
And I don't even know this. You're educated. He is so on the pulse of all cultures, including in Japan, that he knew more about Japanese culture than a Japanese person. Damn, I just got showed up. I'm gonna ask a question that I'm sure you're gonna have a hard time answering, but I'm gonna ask it anyways.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite piece?
I do.
artists are like, they're all there, you know.
And
which one?
nobody will usually tell us anything
I
like
know.
that.
Oh my god, which one?
You might be shocked. It's not something that I expected it to be, but when I finished the portrait, I was just, you know, I ever be like impressed with yourself?
Yeah.
You know?
Well, being an artist is like very rare,
Pretty
but
much
you
it's a
know,
daily thing, you know.
here we're just like, you look good.
It was one of those moments, I'm like, wow. And it happened to be Morgan Freeman. Out of
We need
all
to see
people.
this.
All right. We're going to play a game, Doug.
Okay.
Or Plastic God. I don't know if anybody else knew, but Plastic God's human name is Doug.
Yes.
Does anybody
It's
comment on your beautiful makeup job?
All the time, Plastic God, aka Doug. All the time. She always
Jealous
gets compliments.
much?
Yeah, and no one compliments me. What about me?
Everybody
You know
always
what?
likes you way more.
I-
You're the nice one. I'm the mean one.
I commented on your shoes
Oh,
earlier.
he did. Which, by the way, can you see?
Look at
Ah! Well,
Okay.
we have a section called Pop
Fire!
Fire! Where we're going to ask you a series of questions.
Like boom, 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 and you
Okay.
got to answer like fast, like poof.
And we
Alright.
did not run these by him, by the
No,
way.
he don't know. And yeah, I can't wait to see these answers. Okay, it's gonna go you, me, you, me, you, me.
Ready?
Set, go.
Oil or acrylic?
those. Acrylic.
Blondes or brunettes?
Brunettes.
Paper or plastic?
Plastic.
Fame or fortune? Come on!
Fortune.
Team Jacob or Edward?
Edward.
New York or LA?
LA.
Woo!
We just learned so much within about 30 seconds.
I
that
like
was
that.
good.
Yes,
That was
good
easy.
answers.
Yeah,
It's not brain surgery here at
No.
Pop Talk. It's pop.
Did you say fortune?
I did.
You are making quite a fortune because you've already done over like 700, 1,200. How many artists have you done? So you're
Pop culture and political icon people. How many have you collected?
Probably around 1,200.
so he's doing things,
Doing
big things,
Yeah.
doing
Doing
big
big
things.
things, getting the word out.
So if you want to learn more about Plastic God, go to his website, plasticgod.com. You can hit him up. You can email him, plasticmail@gmail.com.
And you can Twitter and Facebook, Plastic God, and yeah, follow him. Hit him up.
You know, I have.
Go to plasticgod.com. Gotta hit him up. Thanks, everyone.
Bye. everybody.
Yay.